Greetings, salutations everyone, and welcome back to more Stellaris and our Catgirls space. Where last we left off, we met, like, nearly everyone in the galaxy. And we became friends with, like, all of them. Except for, like, there was one... So you guys are kinda iffy on me. Actually, these are rebels. These guys are fine with me. It's these guys, but I literally don't know where any other planets are. But they were kinda iffy with me. And then, of course, there's these guys who hated me. Do they still hate me? Wait, they're a vassal under the Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love. Okay, the Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love made these guys work for them. So now they're forced to like us too. Yay. Although they're still our rival. They can no longer hate us. Excellent, let me check. Good on this. This one is upgrading. What's it upgrading to? Okay, just getting hydroponics. I might sneeze in 1 second. Okay. Where was I? A lot of branch offices, including Ice Cap Zone, making us loads of money. And science. In fact, they have some unemployed people here, so when we build this private research enterprise, we'll be giving them jobs. We're helping build their economy. This ship wants to upgrade, so let it...
Ships upgraded.
Close. Then we got all our ships. Vast the Gilded. In our time of need, Vast the Gilded is a true artist when it comes to charm and persuasion. She has used her contacts and political clout to gather vital information from all over the galaxy. Vast has kept all her knowledge in a family heirloom, a pale green crystal that she occasionally wears at her lavish feasts. When held up to a specific spectrum of light, its secrets are projected in a magnificent halo. Now she believes the time has come to use this knowledge for the good of society. It would be good to put to good use. We get a lot of unity and influence. Excellent. Enough that our tradition, we can pick another one. Let's see. Thinking... This one is build speed as well as cost. Let's do that. Standard construction templates. As technology advances, it becomes ever more complex. New demands are placed on our workforce. By using the standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. Sure, get that. Since that makes you build faster, it's better to get that earlier. Speaking of, we're currently building a research lab on.
Anomaly found.
Let's see, we have... Ship sensors are picking up an unexplained pattern of interference in the ASJAC system. Yes, I think I just cancelled... I double-clicked and, like, cancelled the research thing we were building. Build that again. Or start building it again.
Construction complete.
Everybody's being friendly. That thing finished building stuff. Sonified science. The Cat by Obsidian crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the ASJAC system. The signal is a SAW, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that science officer Orion native cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers on incredible levels of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. Signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Curious, that gives us some science. There's still a timed project, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're heading back to do that. I believe. I don't know if you'll make it in time, hopefully you will.
Council agenda available.
Agenda chart the unknown is no longer on cooldown. That's good to know.
Construction complete.
Well, you have built a thing there. Now there's an Arctic world that we could actually colonize by sending, I guess, Lavis there. 15 humans would also be okay to send there. However, since this side of everything is not connected to this side, it might get wonky if we try to do that. We shall see. What are you currently doing? Surveying, that's fine. You're done doing that.
System survey complete.
We're gonna head over there. Guess you just finished. Engineering, let's see. I must have missed what we just finished researching that. Anyway, let's increase geothermal synthetic crystal plants or exotic gas refinery. I'll get crystals first. Let's learn how to make fancy crystals. Now, as I was about to say, I've scanned that. Please head in this direction. Head in this direction first, and then he'll go to the other spot. You're now there. Now survey this system. Oh, also, we have so much money, we don't have anything to spend it. Let's see. Universal utopian state of peace and love. How would you like... what can we get from you? Can I get your communications and active sensor link? Wait 1 second. And I will give you some money for it. How about that? There you go. And if I do this, it becomes... There you go. Have 1,200 energy credits. We get that stuff.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
You have encountered the spaceborne life form, apparently. Okay, they liked it. After reviewing the trade offer you sent us, Supreme Administrator Maya Stalamore has decided to accept. Good, she is smart. Okay. Insulting Utopian Envoy. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Utopian Envoy to Colony Alpha, Yuan Deng, so that instead of uttering magnanimous platitudes, she began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. The malfunction in her equipment was duly uncovered, but not before presiding speaker Vast the Gilded was declared to be a vile husk, a grave insult which surely calls for a response. How rude. Or, well, that was fun. Okay. We'll just take it as it was funny. Xeno comedy added for... This is a lot of stuff, actually. It was just a malfunction. It's fine. The readied shield. Yeah, we're neutral on that. Cooperative research channels. Which is the new thing that Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love wants. We should establish protocols that permit the scientists of the Galactic Community to share and review discoveries more easily. Sure, that sounds good to me. Right now we are currently going to vote in Guardian Angels Act. Yes. To take care of the veterans. Where am I on the power list? I'm like in the middle-ish. And Utopia's number 3. The Divine Phaeline Empire is number 1, though. They're our friends, so we're doing well. How is our Cosmic Merchant Assembly? Okay, it's approaching level 2. Then I might do some stuff. We shall see. Artisan Troop, esteemed presiding speaker Vast the Gilded. A decade ago, the colony infiltrators have pledged to support the Artisan Troop, so you have. The time at the patronage has ended. Renew subscription, yes, please. Okay, you, on the other hand, please go build another starbase. Okay, now we have too many minerals. Where is... Okay, now we know where your planets are. Do you have close borders with us? No, we're like one of the only people you're fine with, actually. Let's see. Offer trade deal. Let's see. I could get your communications. Might as well fund it. I'm not gonna be able to get. They don't really have anything else for doing. How about we just give you some minerals? You know, just to make you like us. There you go. For free. Okay, took it. They liked it. We have a leader who's not doing anything, which is Shivrift. I don't think there's anything I can make him do. Sorry to say. How's our government doing? Seems legit. Head of research isn't doing much though. Can I like swap you out for Shivrift instead? Shivrift actually does something. Actually, you don't really do much either. No wait, counselor. Yes, you do have something. And this one. You know what? Get Shivrift is now the head of research instead of the person who was not qualified for the job. Okay, we have too much energy again. But the situation improves. I need to just... We're just gonna buy some stuff. Let's see. Alloys. Or consumer goods. Let's buy a lot of consumer goods. And then let's go to the planet. Go to decisions. Distribute luxury goods. Use some of those to make everybody here happy. There we go. I guess those are the noises of people being happy. The next Federation level has been unlocked. Our new Federation perks are now active. Excellent. So now we get +5 trade value. Because of free trade agreements. The first step to building a truly prosperous and healthy competitive business environment is to remove systemic barriers to the movement of goods and services. Short-term local and economic disruptions will be overtaken by macro-scale efficiencies. Yeah. Interior lines, well-charted and patrolled hyperspace corridors within our territory permit unparalleled freedom of movement, allowing our navies to rapidly concentrate wherever required. And federal envoys, the better future we're striving to build will only work if all beings are aware of what we mean to achieve. We intend to become a pervasive, persuasive force for peace in the galaxy. Plus envoy. So speaking of, I should send a leader here. The General Secretary of Unions, hang out, be the delegate here. I think I need one for this place, though. I could recruit somebody for this place. I could even recruit somebody from the Universal Utopian State of Peace and Love. And they're righteous. You know what? Yes, sure. That sounds cool. There we go.
Construction complete.
Okay, 1 second. Engineering vessel. Built that. Now, build some mining stations. Meanwhile, over here. Let's see. Now that we're level 2, what can we change in our Federation laws? Go to low, which will allow us to do some stuff. However, I'm gonna wait a little bit until this level up bar fills up a little bit more, then we'll start trying to do that. Okay. Just chill again. Let all the money come in from all these different places we built. Now we have too much minerals again. So I'll just sell a whole bunch of them, which will give us more money, so then we'll have to buy more stuff again in the future. Oh well, okay, we finished
Research complete.
the research place. Let's get some industrial stuff going on over here. So what I'm thinking. Faster than light inhibition. Now they can't go past our star bases, so we can defend the borders easier. I think I want cold fusion power next. Fusion without all the heat generation.
Research complete.
Okay, we finished something else. Vitality boosters, leader lifespan go up. Let's see, curator archaeology lab. I'll probably take that real quick. That'll allow us to do archaeology better when we start doing that, which will be eventually. In fact, we're doing archaeology right now. A log of sorts was recovered from what is believed to have served as the spacecraft's bridge. It's the Crashed Starship. Captain's Chronicle. Begin recording. Made forced landing on planet 5523X. Incompetent crew to blame. Shadba, Vuxel, and Dibrak III did not survive. Pervax lost 2 secondary appendages and 11 of his eyes. Remains in critical condition. Survival doubtful. Rest are fine. Awaiting rescue, but surrounded by idiots. Very depressed. Curious. Continue investigating that archaeological site. Wait, I didn't get to read that. Vote to change to... Okay, they wanted to do that vote that I was going to do already. And they succeeded. Yes, since there's 3 of them, I can be outvoted by them, so gotta be careful with that. But yeah, now we are level 2, which, see, it made the bar go down a little bit, but that shouldn't be a problem. And since it's low, we can start fleet contribution, which means we'll have a Federation fleet. And that's good for me, because it means they'll build it, and I'll just have a... That way, we'll have a nice fleet that I don't have to build myself. War needs unanimous. I could make it majority. President decides. Majority vote. I could do some stuff. Separate treaties. Yeah, but fleet contribution. You'll say yes, you'll say yes, you'll say no. I think we can win without you. Well, yes, let's see what happens. It succeeded. We now will, a small fleet will be being built soon. Since the Divine Feline Empire is currently the leader, they'll have control of it for now. Okay. Strongest. We're all good there. We could make invite members majority vote. So we can get more people in. Theoretically. Okay, it succeeded. I think there's anything else I want to change yet. Like, I like war declaration being unanimous so that we don't ever get in war, basically. And then we'll need to wait for level 3 to get some other stuff, like even more fleet contribution. Vote weight diplomatic, maybe. Although the reason we would want to make the vote weight diplomatic is if we are the strongest, then we'll just put ourselves in control of everything. But we are not, so let's not do that. Okay. Okay, somebody leveled up. The General Secretary of Union, Shiv Either. I can make you champion of the people too, or you can become principal, which increases stability. To become principal, this leader has a strict code and follows our empire's morals, setting a good example for others. Increased stability. Yeah, I went from 91% to 93%.
Construction complete.
Well, okay, Divine Feline Empire wishes to give the Gorion Republic. Is that... yeah, these guys. Association status. Yes, that just means we'll become friends with them. They're not joining the Federation yet. They were given association status.
Fencing hallway.
Just
Unfavak.
being friends. They might join us later, though. Maybe we can
里
get
にしはんたら
the Universal Utopian State to join us. Federation member has declared. Is there a war going on or something? It's declared them arrival. Oh, okay. Yeah, because these guys don't like them. For whatever reason. But they're cool. Okay, let's see. We built that. So I guess just sit there and do nothing for now. I sent you up here to explore, but you're not anymore. Already surveyed, but it's... Oh, they took over it. It's no longer free. Okay, then forget about that. Start heading... Well... Start heading down, back down over here. If I can get you... Go down. Need to take over all this stuff. Next. Go here.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Spaceborne life form is apparently encountered. Maybe they mean those crystals over there.
Council agenda ready.
We can do infinite opportunities for even more happiness. I think our happiness was basically maxed, so now it definitely is maxed. Okay, what do we want next? Favorite society isn't that bad. Especially since it does a lot for our single city, and we have a single city. So you know what? Let's do favorite society. We choose to provide special dispensation to citizens living and working on our capital. And we only have the one capital, so that'll give us a lot of stuff. Let's do that. Okay. You, we're still waiting for you to jump. Likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport, the
Special project complete.
shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed as part of the decommissioning process. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists have managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies. We have gained the research option Weather Control Systems. Excellent. We can control the weather once we research that.
Research complete.
Well, the Senate has voted on and passed the Guardian Angels Act. Excellent. Okay, we can now make rare crystals. There's the weather control systems. I'm getting that immediately. It makes city districts give us more housing. We also got more archaeology. First Mate's report. Another log has been found and translated. First Mate Yadar speaking. Captain has been safely stowed in Utility Closet C. That bumbling fool is to blame for everything. I am in command now. Chief Engineer Zarbala is working on a subspace transmitter. Without one, I fear we'll never get rescued, as we're too far off the corporate trade routes. Pervax lost another eye. Likely won't last a day. Curious. Okay, meanwhile you were over here now. Now survey that system.
Research complete.
Please and to thank you. Weather control systems complete, like immediately. Exotic gas. Let's do long-range mineral scanners, because it gives mining station output. And we get a lot from mining stations. We only have one planet, so that's where all our minerals... Well, and trade. We get a lot from trade. This Confederacy has entered a defensive pact with the Garian Republic. Okay. If I remember correctly, these guys didn't like Utopia that much. Now they're in an alliance with these guys, so maybe something's going on over here. But we can trade with everybody, so we don't care.
Anomaly found.
A small cargo pod has been left to drift in space above this gas giant. It has been captured by the planet's gravity well and will eventually be pulled into the atmosphere. But let's research it. Okay, we have too much food. I'll have to sell some food in a second. Once Cat by Obsidian got close enough to scan the cargo pod, it was assumed that the sensors were malfunctioning. The pod is built out of the same exact alloy we ourselves use for space-bound structures. The likelihood of that some alien beings would come up with this exact mixture is beyond unlikely. Yet after recalibrating the scanners, the same results appeared. Upon opening the pod, the only thing greeting us was a collection of documents detailing exactly where we should assign each of our scientists and what they should be asked to study. Instructions end on a fixed date, one that is scheduled to fall exactly 10 years from now. This has rattled us. We just get influence or send them back to Colony Alpha. Unexplained insights will give us plus 5% research speed, but it makes research upkeep and Unity go down a little. You know what? Send them back. More science. Okay, now the food. I could sell a bunch of it, but before that, let's buy lots of alloys. And then go to the food and sell a bunch of those. Okay. Now we're good again. This built all that other stuff now. I think I'll just leave it, at least until we get... I can't remember, I think it's a research technology that makes it so that cities give you 2 clerks instead of 1. And then I think I'll actually get rid of the generators, even the mining and the food, because we get all that stuff from trade. We don't need any of this. And we'll only have industrial districts and city districts. It's a city planet. Or it will be. Okay, what do we got? That you wish to remove the Union from the Federation. Now, they are causing problems for us. With, like, being friendly with Utopia and stuff. And since you keep asking, you know what, sure, we'll kick them out. They're no longer part of our Federation. They can just be your little pet again. I still want a commercial pact, though. So give me that back. Give it back. Okay, we got it back. Now you want to give... Yeah, immediately you're like, now let's become friends with Utopia. Yes, that's what your plan was. Kick these guys out so we can become friends with Utopia. In fact, we could just invite them to the Federation straight up. Does it say... It might be covered by me, but I think it would tell us whether they would say yes or not. I'm just going to leave it as it is for now and let the other person bring it up if they want them to join. Yes. Continue to give us science. Patron newsletter. Here follows the latest newsletter for all our patrons. We've abandoned the attempts to create scent-centered media. It was a foolish idea and has brought nothing but wasted time and unpleasant odors. In order to find our way back again, we will need donations from our trusted patrons. We thank you for your continued support. Yes, money for influence, we want that. Okay, another tradition. Public Works Division. Our growing cities will be augmented by inspired public works on a scale never before seen. To that end, a new government agency must be formed to oversee their construction. Okay, city districts give us more housing. Is that all it does? To upkeep from job. In that case, I think I'll actually go with administrative operations. As our empire continues to grow, eliminating corruption and inefficiency is of critical importance. These credit drains must be plugged, and that'll reduce upkeep for buildings and districts a little bit. Administrative operations. Then we can get some real good stuff from over here.
Research complete.
And we got better archaeology stuff. Let's get atmospheric filtering for more habitability. So right now we're only 95% on our planet. If we get that for research, then we'll at least have 100% with just our planet. Ah, somebody leveled up. The Minister of Defense. You can become an annihilator for more orbital overload damage, or a surgical bombardment, which makes sure that nobody dies during your bombardment. This leader can identify valuable military targets with ease. Do the surgical one. Not that we'll ever be in war, but if we are, make sure we don't bomb anyone. No war crimes. Okay, first, you have leveled up now. You can be a delegate for more diplomacy. Wait. Industrialist. It's for governors. Delegate. Ambassador. For more trust growth. Or advisor. For cop upkeep and trade value. Plus, I like trade value. The budget of our empire is in the hands of our advisors, a class of leaders who specialize in economic theory. Oh yes, become advisor. Makes upkeep go down and money go up. Okay, yet another translated log, the food situation. Running out of food, 8 are dead 5 cycles ago, but not enough to last us. We had a vote and decided to eat the captain. Engineer Zarabla is still working hard on subspace transmitter. She assures me it is nearly complete. It looks very complex. Pervax's last secondary appendage has shriveled up and turned magenta. Death is near. Curious. Okay, they cannibalize each other in that ship. Things aren't good there. That crashed ship.
Research complete.
Cold fusion power. Okay, what do I want next? I could get self-evolving logic. So that'll get us more research. Long-range mineral scanners also done. I want destroyers, because bigger ships can also mean bigger other things. Maybe space stations and stuff. I want space colonies, that's what I want. Because the only planets we can build on is this one over here, which is like... Since we're not actually, like, connected to an area we can, like, get there, it's, like, separated off, so I don't know if I want to send anyone there yet. And this one's a tomb world, so I could, like... Once the robots get a little better, maybe I can send robots here, but... Can't do anything with it until then. So yeah. Space colonies would be great. Okay, somebody leveled up. Ah. Colin Brockbank. The lady I sent to the Galactic place. Can make you even more righteous. I mean, the others don't even have an effect on you, so yes, become righteous too. This leader has strong convictions about law and order. She's very righteous. It doesn't help us because she's being an ambassador in the Galactic Republic, so they don't have anything to do with running stuff, but they're righteous anyway. You wish to declare war against these guys. They're cool with me, though. But if you're trying to impose ideology, which would make them the same as you... What are they currently? Okay, they are fanatic authoritarian and militarist. So if we just let you do your war, which you claim to be able to win... Check sides. See, these guys are superior to us and equivalent in technology and stuff. But the Divine Feline is superior in every way. So maybe they'll win. I'm not going to be able to help you on this war if you fail, so... I'm just going to go with a no. Sorry. Wow, somebody is here. I will check with you in a second. First, Fast the Gilded has leveled up. Seen the Linguist too. This would give us more influence, which is good. He can become all-knowing. Get more intel. Or get base intel, the Blabbermouth. Let's get deep connections too. I want more influence. We'll get to that other person that wants to talk to us in a second. There's some new stuff here. The Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiatives. We all benefit from reducing waste and reusing what we can. Sharing recycling protocols between the nations of the Galactic Community will help all of us. Yeah, recycling. Okay, regulated growth. By regulating the borders of the member nations, we can secure a safer and fairer galaxy for all. Though some might find the bureaucracy stifling, it's for the betterment of us all. I'll remain neutral on that. Ready shield is the other one I'm neutral on. Currently, right now, we're going to save the space whales. Nobody's allowed to kill those anymore. And then after that, it looks like we're going to get mercenaries. Which is fine by me, because then I can just buy mercenaries with money and not have to build ships myself. Okay, you finished that. Research the projects in the system. Well, we're going to send you to build another outpost, because we're going to own all this land over here. Which does seem to connect over here. Which connects to these guys who are rebelling against the guys way over here. I don't know why you're over here too, but... Is there like a war going on here? I don't know. But we'll be connected to them too. That's fine. Oh yeah, this person that wanted to talk to us. Look, she is Cyclops. Renowned Paragon. This scientist is focused on a tablet in her hand. As her fingers dance over the keys, she hums a cheerful melody. She seems lost in her work and oblivious to the world. A small robot companion floats in the air next to her. It chirps and burps, bumps her shoulder rather. She looks up. Oh, sorry, hello, I'm Sarah. Sorry to bother you, but my last lab, well, it sort of blew up. The small robot chirps again. Ah yes, what I'm trying to say is that I'm looking for a place to compose. Okay, you are a scientist, you are a statistician. That is good. You are egalitarian as well, apparently. Driven education. Educator, rather. Leader experience gain that can train the other leaders. You give us more research speed. You have an AI assistant named Gorky, which helps with a lot of stuff. So you can be a governor and help. I think that's good. But you are gullible. Believes almost anything they read. Well, that's fine. We don't care about that. A place to compose. The universe is music, the vibrations from the orbiting gas giants, the roar of a newborn star, the sweet song of swirling atoms. She gestures with her hands as if she were conducting an invisible cosmic orchestra. Da-da-da-dum. That add a fitting rhythm, and ta-da, we have created magic. Or, well, science. The same thing, really. Why do you seek to join us? Your head seems to be in the right place. I want my discoveries to benefit everyone, not just the rich and powerful. The symphony of the universe, the wonders, the magic. Everyone deserves to hear it. The small robot chirps. That's right, Gorky. Very well said. Who is that little robot? Oh, this is Gorky. Isn't he adorable? I built him myself, and he helps me with everything. The robot chirps happily. Okay, I'll tell them. Gorky makes sure that I make my meetings, eat, drink, and sleep. You know, when I get passionate about something, it's just swoosh. I lose all track of time. Gorky chirps again. Haha, yes, exactly. You say your lab blew up. Oh wow, where to start? You see, my homeworld is very restrictive when it comes to who is allowed to be a scientist. So I put together the lab in secret using whatever I could scavenge from the old industrial zones. Now, I thought the ionization field would keep the volatile mote stable, but the small robot chirps and beeps. Right? The base from those mates was truly booming. So when do I start? Sure, we will let you join. I don't know if we have a job for you yet, but... you could also level up immediately. When we do put you on the council, that would be good. So yeah, get some political power. This is next one more. And then you leveled up again, apparently. Expertise in Voidcraft. I like Voidcraft. Okay, now we just need... let's check our government. Is there somebody I don't necessarily... Like, you don't do anything, but I don't think I'm allowed to put her there, because that's a military... The Minister of Defense is a military thing. I could get rid of you. Maybe the Minister of State. Except, no, it has to... Okay, Head of Research is who I can replace. You are good, but not as good as who I'm going to replace you with. She's got lots of stuff. There we go. Sorry, Shiverev. The head of research. Okay. Now we continue. Somebody made peace. The People's Republic of Lesson has made peace with the Astorian Astro Fellowship. So these rebels are done fighting the people they're rebelling from. 1 second, sensor malfunction. On the crew's arrival to Menok A, they were able to confirm that their sensors were indeed malfunctioning. The good news is that not only were their initial estimates for the star's energy output grossly understated, Orion Native seems to have learned from past mistakes. Failures, but a stepping stone to success. Orion Native gains the perfectionist trait, granting the following effects: anomaly discovery chance plus 10%. And we gain 200 experience, and we get plus 8 energy to Menok A. Nice. Wait, you guys are a bulwark under these guys. So I guess you're no longer under battle, and now you're working for these guys. Okay. They're chill with us, so that's all good. So you finished all your exploring stuff there. So I guess head in this direction and do more.
Construction complete.
So astral threads, we don't have that technology yet. Leaders with pending trait selections. Okay, Orion Native, yes, you did get some experience. We are having you be an explorer. You're not on the council, so I'll probably give you explorer. Or you could get scholar, so you can do the archeology. You know what, I'm thinking explorer anyway. To explore unknown worlds, catalog new species, and encounter new civilizations. This leader is the embodiment of such ideals. Yes. They see further, so they can see further in this direction. Excellent. Strategic resource discovered. During its survey of Astris 3A, the cat by Obsidian discovered deposits of rare crystals. These crystals have properties that make them extremely effective at focusing laser beams, and they are also a critical component in most advanced electronics. In addition, many cultures treasure them as decorations and adornments. We have the technology. If we control the system, we can extract this resource. Excellent. We got some crystals over here to get.
Anomaly found.
Monoliths. Impressive structures litter Afris 3B's surface, practically begging for some archaeology work. Archaeological work. Yes, research it. Okay, we have an election. I'm just gonna let it happen and we'll deal with whatever they decide. Down here, the monoliths are on this planet. Right there. This little thing. Frozen world. It's just Aphthris. 3B is uninhabited and indeed inhospitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monoliths flowing lines. Something a chart. Something about a chart, a history. Okay, they detail a chart. They chart a history so fantastical that it must surely be fictional. Surely. Image them for the archives and get engineering research. Okay.
Research complete.
Anyway, how about you build some mining stations? Okay, we got more habitability. Command colonial centralization. Let's get bigger capitals and stuff. More scientists. It just does a lot of stuff. So I'm taking that. How much trade do we have on this planet, by the way? Where do I check? 174 trade value. Whoa, something has happened. Leader leveled up. Image. You're the one doing archaeology. None of this helps us, though. Well, actually, that's just archaeology go up, but only as a counselor. Well, whatever. You could be an archivist anyway. Ruler elected. Fast the Gilded was elected again. Okay, archaeological site event. The fraud. Okay, this is from that crash ship again. Another log from First Mate Ythar. Confronted Zarbia about the subspace transmitter. Turns out she had just shoved a bunch of junk and loose cables into an empty fuel canister. She's not even a real engineer. Privax is now leaking fluids from his mesothorax. Will surely perish soon. Envious. Curious. I don't think that crew is getting rescued.
Anomaly found.
Cold, hard potential. Our science officer has found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but it could garner a substantial find. Do it.
Research complete.
Meanwhile, I guess I'll leave this here for now. Technology, we got destroyers. Lots of stuff. I guess we don't have one of these yet. Get a nano circuit assembly so we can make civilian fabricators. I guess it's an enhancement of that. Anyway, research it, yes. Okay, we have too many minerals again. If I sell them, that'll be fine. Just sell them now.
Spaceborne.
Whoa. Explosions in the sky. The planet Aphris 6 is the home of a marvel of nature. Giant colorful explosions appear in the sky, a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this find like wildfire. It has generated quite the spark of interest for the scientific field amongst our people. Amazing. Inspired science recruits. We get plus 20% survey speed and plus 20% anomaly research speed. Excellent. Featuring newsletter. Here's the next newsletter. It says nothing. Oh, I'm going to donate anyway. They didn't tell me what they wanted the money for, but it gets us influence. We need that. So that's what allows us to build
System
more
survey complete.
systems, which we just got another one we can build. Looks like continue to head in this direction surveying. Well, you, when you're done with that place, you can go build that starbase. Once we claim all of this territory,
Life form encountered.
I can save up the influence, and then we can start building more of those, like, our franchises on other people's planets. Get so much money. Okay, I would like to donate again. Again, you're not telling me what you need, but sure. Are you glitched? Are we just getting free influence out of this? Meanwhile, you have finished building what you were supposed to build over here a long time ago. So head back to the Alpha Star system. Just chill. Somebody leveled up. The General Secretary of Union, Shiv Ivor, has leveled up. Become Champion of the People 3 or Principled 2. No, Principled 2. Become even more principled. For even more stability, 95%. And then Shivrift died. Or she retired, she did not die.
Anomaly found.
That must be new in the game, because now they don't just all die in the line of work, they just actually retire. So Shivrift is gone. I don't think she was doing anything anymore, but I'll check. Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, somebody wants a migration treaty. You guys, sure. We have too much money again. Let's buy some of this. Hopefully we don't get too much of those, because then we'd have to sell those, and then we have nothing to spend the money on.
Research complete.
Civilian fabricators, that's nice. Space torpedoes. Gives us a lot of stuff. This says it gives us infrastructure path. So I'm taking the plasteel materials. Plasteel, I can remember a really good metal that's armor and stuff. Right, please build mining stations here. We now own that, but we can still get these. What's this? Got more research alternatives. Nice. Get astral harvesting so we can get those astral threads. Which is what I think I shall do. Astral threads are filaments of condensed space-time. Well, let's learn how to harvest them. The Senate is in recess. 1 second. Something just passed. Yeah, the space whales are now safe. Excellent. Next, it looks like we're gonna do recycling. Also, we now have no longer any room left.
Construction complete.
On this planet. Well, let's replace some of these with city districts so I can get a couple more buildings. I think I clicked too many. That alone should do it. Then we'll have more room for buildings, and that'll give us more jobs, I'm hoping. And then hopefully we'll find a nice governing ethics shift in the universal utopian state of peace and love, following a long period of growing support for the Xeno Friendship Institution. The universal utopian state of peace and love has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction to their government, they have become more outwardly xenophilic. So what did they change? Okay, they used to be... Well, they're no longer pacifists, now they're just extremely friendly. Which also means they went from Federation builders to erudite explorers. Erudite explorers value exploration and discovery process above all other things. They will gladly trade for the knowledge they seek, but are not above taking it by force if it proves necessary. Invite to Federation, I can no longer do it. Because we're pacifists, I guess, or something. I don't know. Now they no longer want to join. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. Meanwhile, these two hate each other up here. These two. Okay, the third mate's report. This translated log appears to have been recorded by Uxia, the third mate. First mate Yothar committed suicide by ripping off his own antennas yesterday. Technician second class Missiva declared herself empress shortly afterwards, but food riots forced her into exile in the lower decks. Situation very bleak, cannibalism widespread. Pervax has turned entirely magenta after his lower abdomen exploded yesterday. Should be dead, but is not, now worshipped as a deity by Gamma Shift. Curious. Okay. Here now in a non-aggression pact. A Voltum trading post. Minak 1B was home to a small Voltum outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission, where the Voltum attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterward, and the moon was eventually abandoned.
Situation log updated.
Okay.
Anomaly.
They on this lava planet, Mustafar over here. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. I'll short research that too.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, we got another council agenda. A favored society that'll give us plus 20% resources from jobs on our planet. Very nice. Okay, then what do we want next? Give and take is pretty cool. Open arms isn't bad because it gives us trade value. Let's do give and take. want. Greetings, feline friends. A recent Garian archaeologist expedition on one of our planets uncovered several artifacts believed to have originated in the ancient Voltum precursor civilization. The artifacts are currently being displayed in our museum on Gurzana, but in honor of the friendship between our two great empires, the Garian Republic would like to donate one of the pieces to the Colony Alpha traders. Arrangements have already been made to transport the artifact to Colony Alpha. Thank you for this
Situation
gift.
log updated.
There was another thing that popped up that I already automatically clicked. But I guess I need to do that one. Yes. No, let's research. Where is... Oh, it's on the other side, which means this engineering vessel has to be the one to get that. But in order to get there, we need to do its teleportation stuff. We're getting there, though. Look at you guys, since you're so nice to me. I'm already improving relations. Never mind. How would you like to be in the Federation? Yeah, I'll let my other friend be the one who decides if people come in. I think I have another... I'm still becoming friends with you. I'm still becoming friends with you. These guys. How about I ensure that I am friends with you? Now we already have everybody with a job. I thought I had an additional person free, but I don't. Okay, anyway, continue. Okay, renew it, yes. But that means we don't get influence this time. Voltum mining base. Remnants of a small Voltum helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater on Minok 1D. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility, another lava planet itself. Unless Voltum mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion.
Situation log
We'll
updated.
research that in a
Research
second.
complete.
Technology, we got colonial centralization. Okay, that's good. I think I see what I want to pick. Xeno diplomacy gives us more diplomatic weight. We can now build an embassy thing. Gotta build that. And we can also build a corporate embassy, I think, on other planets. Which increases our diplomatic weight from economy. Basically, on every single one of those other planets we built stuff on, we can build a corporate embassy. And each one gives us plus 5% diplomatic weight in the Galactic Senate. So we can just become the strongest person ever in the Senate just by doing that. Which seems hype. So yes, definitely get that research. So something can upgrade here. Oh, the capital thingy can.
System survey complete.
That system's been fully surveyed. That's nice. Which means your exploration engineer, not the one over here. Please, can't do that. You have to be in that system. Short, go there. Getting a little bit behind, but let's quick survey that system. Oh, so we need... What gives the most jobs? We need jobs now. That's no jobs. This hydroponic farms gives 3. 2 there. 2 there. Commercial, I think, gives you 4. Yes. So I think we're gonna do commercial. Get a commercial zone down. Just to give us more jobs temporarily, because our planet is full and we do not want to start building another one just yet. Or try to build one. Once I get all of these planets, our system is under our control, I will probably try to inhabit that other planet that's far away from our capital. Feline weaklings, our warriors are on the way. Oh, in that case, you can have some energy, aka money. Just pay them off and they won't do anything. Let's research that. Archaeological site in our empire has been fully excavated. Okay, let me see what it was. The patrol log. One last log has been found and translated. Patrol log officer Gilgam. Yeah. Detected in crashed vessel on 5523X. Moved to investigate. Yeah, detected it and then moved to investigate. Vessel identified as the Roving, a Class P modular freighter. A single survivor in critical condition was recovered from the wreckage. Identity confirmed as Pervax, boatswain's mate. So that guy that was like dying the entire time is the only survivor. The remaining crew either perished in crash or turned on each other shortly after our arrival. As per standard protocol, I am leaving this log here and registering the Roving as a protected gravesite. End recording. Curious. And we learned how to make some sort of armor from it, apparently. Cool. Okay, something new here. Form the Galactic Market. Yes, I've been waiting for this. De facto galactic trade, unbound by international diplomacy, has existed since the first two interstellar species met. As galactic leaders, we should agree that it's time to legitimize this commercial forum so that all may benefit. Begins the birth of the Galactic Market event chain. Resource storage capacity will also go up a lot, so we can hold a lot more. Basically, we definitely want that one. So I don't want to be neutral on that. I don't care for that one. But yes, hopefully that gets up there, because then we can buy more stuff with our money that keeps filling up. Okay. The science, since you finished doing all of that excavation, there's nothing for you there now. So let's bring you back. There's nothing for you to do anywhere, is there? Since you can't get to the other side. I'm just gonna put you in orbit of the planet, and maybe you'll decide to help them. I don't care.
System survey complete.
Finished that. Now come back here, I guess. First you have to teleport over, because since these are the older ships, I can't just tell them to automatically do it. Astral actions. We have uncovered this. Unlocked the secrets behind gathering and containing the volatile threads of astral material that will make up the very border of the universe. This valuable and rare resource can be applied in various ways that will benefit us greatly. Fascinating. That's from one of the new DLC packs that I never knew anything about yet. Okay, that's good. AI controlled colony ships, so when we do a colony, it work better. A new astral action is available. Once we get 250, we can increase monthly physics research for 5 years. Interesting. Okay. System explored. You're over here now. Research that project if you weren't already. You have nothing to do. Construction ship that's on this side, please. Build research station there. Carabineers are old of youth.
Special
defects.
project complete.
Okay, we did that. We got artificial specialists. So we got some technology from that. That's cool. I told you to build... Oh, you need to head over there. You go build research there, and then when you're there, I'll tell you to go over here and build there, and then we'll go from there. And let's see. We didn't unlock that embassy technology yet, so... But once we do, build an embassy for sure.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Archaeologists on Minok 1B have salvaged a small Voltum digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries of this outpost pass pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. They think they're in the Matrix, and that's the religion they're trying. That group kept trying to spread, is that they're in the Matrix. I see. You're still heading back to home. You're over here doing what you need to do.
Research complete.
You are here now, so please add Build Starbase to your list of things to do. Plasteel materials, we have those now. Artificial specialist. Oh, this is the one where we get the droid workers. So then we can build on that other tomb world, send robots there. Droids are a more complex variant of robot, often coming with limited self-awareness and pre-programmed personalities to better serve their masters. Yes, give us the robots. It'll only take 1 month.
Research complete.
Okay, the colony infiltrator has been chosen as the new president of the Cosmic Merchant Assembly. Excellent, which means now we own the... I think this is the... yeah, you only built 1 ship? No, it's 10 ships. Okay, 10 ships. That's the Federation Navy that we built. They built. Now it's under our control because we are currently the leader of the Federation because it alternates between the two of us, since we're the only ones. So we are the leader of the Cosmic Merchant Assembly right now. Doesn't really change much. I mean, I could change the name if I wanted to. Cosmic Merchant Assembly is fine. Also, we got the robots now. Anti-gravity engineering. Definitely want that. That leads to some good stuff. Okay, let me think. We have robots now. Or, you know, droids. Let me see. Species. Oh, we have other people living on our planet. I didn't even know. We have some of these guys with their perfected genes, and this is sensible to something. During war, their pop growth goes up, so they like war. Anyway, the robots. You are now allowed to colonize things. Can I also... yes, you can be soldiers as well. That means we can build robot armies if we want to. Which means this tomb world... we actually... these guys, for whatever reason... oh, because they're cave dwellers. They live underground, which means they can also live on the tomb world because they're not living on the surface. So we didn't even need the robots yet. But we can help. The robots will still help because we can build them here. Pop growth during all that. What's the difference between these two? Colonization vessel and colony ship. I think this is like the newer type of one, right? This was like the older type. Yes. Build a colony ship. Settle on the tomb world. This planet offers low habitability for the selected species. Colonization is still possible, but all pops will suffer an increase in upkeep and resource usage. It'll be fine. So we need a name. It could be Trinic Prime, or we can go with Bit Bastion. Yeah, Bit Bastion sounds cool. So we got some ships that need to be upgraded. So upgrade
Ships upgraded.
Archaeological project completed. Miraculously, we managed to salvage parts of a Voltum data core that has been blown clear of the craters on Minok 1D. Most of the data was corrupt, but our scientists did manage to properly translate the Korga. The basic Voltum time unit. So we know how they tell time now, that's good. So we don't have a leader in charge of this. You are currently already in leader. I don't want to recruit somebody else. We have enough military leaders. Yeah. We don't need anybody leading that army. It'll be fine. So did we get the...
Construction complete.
Oh, I don't see
Construction complete.
the thingy, the... what's it called? Embassy thing yet. Anyway, over here... you finished doing that. That's good. You can now head over here and chill. You over here, you built that. Build a starbase over there, and then come back here and build the mining stuff. Exploration vessel. Go over here and survey that system. And then we'll have built... well, there's still some here. So we'll head back over there and build... but there's like 3 more starbases we built, and then we own everything we want to own.
Research complete.
Yeah, we have too much food again. AI-controlled colony ship, but that's good. We can make a transit hub. You know what? Get the hyperlane breach points. This faster travel is good for trade, I think. So that's good. Check our technology again. Okay, we're still working on the Xeno diplomacy. As soon as we get that, I will start building that, and then probably end the episode there. So I could distribute more luxury goods again. Where's our colony ship built anyway? That's not it. This is the cat Ignis Fizz is going to go land on the Toon. Okay, we got the Xeno diplomacy. Okay, there's a whole bunch of cool things we can choose from. Archeo studies will give us a lot of research stuff. That could be useful. I'm gonna take it, although Galactic Administration also seems great. Okay, let me start building that embassy. So I'll forget what I wanted to build here if I don't. Okay, in order to build it, we need crystals. Luckily, we just... Okay, I can't get crystals yet. So I don't actually... Okay, anyway, first of all... Let's just buy more of these. Oh no, now that's full. Sell this. I guess sell some of these back. Sell back 500. Not a good way to do that, but we did it. We'll wait until we can get crystals so we can build the embassy. Or I could build something that doesn't give any job. Like, this gives crystals, right? We build this. It will make us crystals. Then we use those crystals to replace the crystal-making machine with an embassy. Hopefully I'll remember to do that for next time. Okay. So let me go to the government real quick. Policies fix. We are currently using Map the Stars to do more. Well, it does give anomaly discovery chance. I will leave it on for now. But once we get those last 3 places under our control, I need to remember to get rid of Map the Stars, because it's just using up Unity that we could be using for leveling up stuff. Yeah. Okay, I shall end this one here. I shall name this save file Remember Embassy. And hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully that will be enough to remind me that we need to do that. Return to the menu. So, everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. Hopefully it's not lagging right now. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.